Read 1 movie summary in English. Let's begin. MORA, Mythological Oversight and Restoration Authority, is a clandestine, multilateral military organization that oversees and protects a secret peace treaty between mythological creatures and humanity. Callum Drift, commander of ELF, Enforcement Logistics and Fortification, and head of Santa Claus's security detail, requests to retire after one last Christmas run, as he has become disillusioned with increased naughty behavior in the world, exemplified by the growth of Santa's naughty list. On Christmas Eve, a Black Ops team breaks into the North Pole complex and kidnaps Santa. Callum notifies director Zoe Harlow about the kidnapping, and her team discovers that the North Pole's secret location was compromised by Jack O'Malley, a mercenary black hat hacker who claims to be able to find anything in the world. Zoe apprehends Jack for questioning. A longtime Santa skeptic, Jack explains that he did not know the information he hacked was related to Santa and merely sent it to an anonymous buyer. Zoe offers to double Jack's payment if he helps them find Santa and places a tracker inside him. Callum reluctantly teams up with Jack to find Santa by tracking down Ted, the broker who arranged the deal between Jack and the kidnapper in Aruba. Ted tells them the kidnapper is the Winter Witch Gryla. Gryla becomes aware of their conversation from her name being spoken and sends her snowman henchmen to eliminate them. Though Callum and Jack defeat them, Ted is frozen in the scuffle. Callum suspects that Gryla might be working with Krampus, Santa's estranged adoptive brother, who is also Gryla's ex-lover and the one who created the naughty list. Callum and Jack break into Krampus' lair but are captured. Callum appeals to Krampus to help his brother, who misses him, but Krampus refuses. He reveals that Gryla came to him to recover the Glaskafig, a magical imprisoning snow globe. Despite being allowed to leave, Jack stays and persuades Krampus to play Krampusklap with Callum, during which Jack recovers Callum's magic gauntlet and returns it to him, allowing the pair to escape. Gryla and her sons keep Santa in a vault that siphons his magic, knocking him unconscious. Gryla duplicates the Glaskafig and intends to rid the world of every naughty child who has ever been on the naughty list by imprisoning them forever. She tests the snow globes on Jack and his estranged son Dylan. She sends each of them a snow globe that imprisons them and returns to her lair. Jack and Dylan, inside their snow globes next to each other, have a heartfelt conversation that, by making them nicer, causes the snow globes to break and free them. After using a tracker inside him, Zoe and Callum find Jack at the North Pole complex and realize that Gryla, her team, and Santa never left the North Pole. They also learn that Gryla's team of shapeshifters has taken over the complex. They go to the North Pole and free the imprisoned Mrs. Claus and other security staff. In Santa's old workshop, they find Jack and Dylan and the toy duplicating equipment that Gryla used to mass-produce the Glaskafigs. Because the North Pole equipment relies on Santa's powers, Gryla prepares to leave with an unconscious Santa using his sleigh to distribute the Glaskafigs. A fight ensues, and Gryla is stopped by Callum and Jack, with an assist from Krampus, who arrives to help. Santa recovers, defeats Gryla, and seals her inside one of her Glaskafigs. Santa acknowledges his brother while Gryla is taken into Zoe's custody. Everyone rapidly prepares for the night's Christmas Eve run. Santa invites Jack and Dylan to accompany him, which they accept. During the successful run, Callum watches Jack regain his wonder and build a relationship with Dylan. This restores Callum's faith and convinces him not to retire.